Not Miami Bahe joining the chat. Okay, all right, here we go.
We're live.
Welcome to Sage Based. Oh, we're live. Welcome to Sage Based Wisdom. I'm Jana Schmieding.
I'm Miami Bahe.
Ooh, and we are coming to you from the sacred homelands of what appears to be a massive hangover. Go ahead, Bri. Do you have the script up?
No, I have it memorized. So today we'll be giving you,
great.
our listeners, some advice cultivated indigenously from our backgrounds in onomatopoeia.
And where to get coffee in Tacoma, Washington. We don't have a guest today, but it's just Bri and I. But I do want to say that we were supposed to record earlier. It's Sunday, July 19th. We're releasing the podcast tomorrow. We've been pushing it back because we both have lives. we both have lives. We gotta live.
How dare we?
And then we did schedule a 9:30 Sunday morning podcast,
which is my fault. Actually,
recording.
I don't know why I chose that time.
You're ambitious, Bri. You did wake up, and I got an email or a text at 8:30 a.m. with Brian saying, "I am so hungover." And now I'm looking at your background right now on this little call, and you're definitely not at home.
I'm not at home. Where in the world?
You're in someone
is
else's
Brian
sacred
Bahe?
homelands. I'm gonna say
San
Palm
Diego,
Springs.
but make it me. No, but close.
Joshua Tree.
No, but you're in the right state. San Diego.
San Diego.
Sacred homelands of the Chumash.
Sacred homelands of the La Jolla Indian Reservation.
Is that what they're called?
La Jolla?
There's a town called La Jolla.
Yeah. There is a La Jolla Res.
Damn. Should
Down
I drop
there.
by?
Sacred homelands of the Kumeyaay. Tommy Pico. Shout out.
Oh, wait, you're right. Do I go to his dad's
Res
casino?
is down there too. Yes.
Knock, knock.
That's where you got to get your Bloody Mary.
Knock,
Did
knock.
you have a Bloody Mary, Brian?
No, I got this. It's not a vanilla latte.
It looks good. I had a
but it's something. It tastes so good. It tastes like almost like popcorn that's also sweet.
Ooh, is it like a salted sweet latte kind of?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so into that vibe right now. I am so into it.
So for listeners unaware, there's a gay beach here in San Diego, and that's why I'm here.
And obviously that's why he's there. To look at the other gay nakeds.
To be gay at a beach. You can't do that in LA. You can't get to the beach in LA. It's impossible. There's a sinkhole.
It's physically impossible. There's a sinkhole. There was a flood. There's, unless you already live out there because you're rich, wealthy, and white, you're not getting to the beach.
Rich, wealthy, white. Tell me about what's going on in your background, Jana, because it's looking like you're on the 14th floor.
Is it giving? Oh, I'm on the 4th floor of an apartment complex in downtown Tacoma, Washington.
Did somebody try to snatch your phone yet as you were crossing the street? Do you remember that story?
No, but someone tried to snatch you. Oh, yeah.
When I was crossing the street, someone tried to snatch my phone. And he did, but then he gave it back.
Listen, Tacoma has definitely it's giving little Portland to me. It's coming up. When I was growing up in Oregon, we always knew Tacoma to be sort of Seattle's rugged, resi little cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Just like an hour, 45 to an hour south of Seattle. And it it's sort of it has a troubled past. And I love a city that has a troubled past. It's
What?
a port town. It's a port town, so it's also like there's like been a bit of a drug trade. There's a heavy
Ooh.
FBI presence in Tacoma. Yeah, I'm talking like
Uh-oh.
troubled past. And
Whoa,
I
I had no
love it for
idea.
that. I know. And there is like okay, to give the listeners, I have so much to tell you, Bri. I have so much to tell you.
When you
But
because of the Go ahead.
I'm just going to say for listeners and for you, I'm here for 6 weeks. Pretty much the schedule is not going to permit me to probably go home to LA in the next 6 weekends, so I am here sort of for the duration. As far as I
Whoa.
know.
Do you have a car?
I do. And
Okay.
it got towed from the garage where I'm staying on Friday. So, like I said, I got a
Perfect.
lot to say, but I do want to say that I am loving it. I'm loving it so far.
That's great.
I feel really welcome here. I am happy to be in my Pacific Northwest homelands for kind of the hottest days of the summer.
It's been so hot this past week. You have no idea.
No, and I've been chilling in sort of some like oceany, but like Pacific Northwest oceans, a little bit of morning fog. And like, I just went for an hour-long walk on the fucking like on the Sound, like at the port, and it was gorgeous and cool. But Brian, I'm living my best life. I'm actually living my best life.
Do you honestly? Are you like, do I spend 3 months a year here always?
Listen, if this show gets like picked up by a streamer,
You will.
and I will.
Whoa.
So, I actually we need this show to happen, okay? Because it means jobs, jobs, jobs for Indians.
Is it a heavy Indian crew?
No, it's not
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
But it is a really, really dope group of people. A lot of Pacific Northwesterners working on it, and it's really funny. It's gonna be really fucking good.
Oh my God. Bobby
I know.
Dews.
Bobby Dews was a writer. Bobby Wilson, friend of the pod, was a writer, and Bobby's daughter Etta, who is 7 years old, is playing my daughter on this show.
No, wait. Have you done scenes with her?
Not yet. Tomorrow, Monday, we start doing family scenes.
Can you say that? Is that okay to say? Okay.
I'm saying it like basically like I've talked to the producers, and like because this is an independent film format, like it's a series, it's a comedy series. It's like The Office, but it takes place in a household. It's like a documentary style sitcom.
Okay. Like Modern Family.
Like Modern Family, but stay at home dad is the premise.
Gotcha.
It's called Sad, Stay at Home Dad. And it's about the stay at home dad, but I play the mom, the working mom.
That's funny.
And I work at so all of the funding for this project has largely come from the Puyallup Tribal Nation, who has a casino. They have a construction company. They have the most dope tribal housing I've literally ever seen in my life. They got their little this urban res kind of adjacent to Tacoma that is quite resi, but adorable. They have a chocolate company, a chocolate factory called Puyallup Chocolates. Puyallup
Mint sticks.
Puyallup chocolate. These are mint Oreo cookies wrapped in a dark chocolate.
Puyallup.
Puyallup homelands.
Wow.
And my character works at the chocolate factory as an executive.
Wait, is that why they're, like, funding it? Because 'Cause they're like, it's kind of just, like, advertisement for the tribe in a way?
Yeah, the tribe is really trying to sort of break in as a production hotspot up here, and they are going to. They are going to. This has been
Whoa.
so easy. They've been so accommodating, and I can just tell that the Puyallup folks are they're moving and shaking. Okay, they're not sitting on their laurels. They're working. They're getting out there. They have a thriving cannabis company in the Puyallup
Damn.
Nation, 2 casinos. It's fucking popping off up here, bro.
Is 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 it do you see Netflix Studios there?
They asked Netflix Studios last year if
Mhm.
Netflix wanted to set up shop, and Netflix said kindly no. Netflix already has a thing. They have a second studio. You know, they have their LA thing, but they have a second studio in New Mexico.
Right, and then
Um,
they have I heard there's one in New Jersey that's being built or something, right?
right, right. But you know what? I'm gonna say this to the Puyallup Nation, and
You don't need Netflix.
you don't fucking need Netflix, honey.
Netflix needs you.
You're Puyallup Studios, dog. You got you
Put y'all up
put
on
y'all
that
up.
pedestal.
Don't give a piece of your pie. Bake a new pie.
Pull y'all up.
Pull y'all up. Pull y'all
Pull
up.
y'all up.
Pull y'all up.
Pull y'all up.
And you know what? They are pulling y'all up. Okay? They're
Pull
pulling
me
y'all
up.
up.
And I in turn will pull
I
up
I
the
said
next generation.
I want to pull y'all up as well. I want to be pull y'all up. Okay?
Pull
This
us
is the
up.
vibe. This is the vibe. And I'm fucking here for it. And the production I've done, literally 3 days last week at scenes at the chocolate factory. Um, I got to do a
What's
scene with Ali Sheedy.
Aaliyah Shawkat?
Ali Sheedy, Bri, maybe you're too young
Ali
to understand
Sheedy.
the weight of that. Ali
Hold on.
Sheedy is
Oh yeah, I know Ali
Breakfast
Sheedy.
Club,
Yes. That's
fucking
crazy.
Short Circuit.
That's crazy.
I
That's
know.
like life is full circle for me.
Marshawn Lynch is going to be in this
What?
series.
I just finished watching Euphoria season 3. He's great in it.
Oh my. Oh yeah, he's doing well. So yeah, it's going to be great. We got to, as native people, we got to like get on board with this show and help promote it, because it's unlike a regular show like Ghost. Like in the regular studio system, making a TV show, just so that everybody knows, is if I were a known executive producer and TV writer, I can write a pitch for my TV show idea, and for the pilot. And I take it around to networks to try to get money in the beginning, to try to get the network to partner with us, my idea, so that they fund making the pilot, paying me for the pilot, writing it. Eventually, if that gets through, and they really like the pilot on paper, then they go to funding the making of the pilot, which is what Brian and I did in Portland last year with Sierra and Jackie and Bobby,
Bobby.
friends of the pod. Um, then if they like the pilot, then they will pick it up to series, to like a season 1. And if they like it, then they keep renewing it for a next season. But all the while, the network is really footing the bill. The network and the studio are footing the bill for the show. These guys are making Stay at Home Dad independently of a studio. So they are, first you have to get the investment from wherever. And just like in film, independent film, you're getting money from wherever you can get money. and to pay for the cost of the, nobody owns it yet, basically. So they have written all of the episodes. Now we're recording, now we're producing all of the episodes. We're in production. And then they take it to streamers and are like, we have a finished first season for you. Would you like to put it, can we sell it to you as a finished product? And then further, then we are on Netflix, or then we are on Peacock or whatever.
Right.
So it's a different endeavor. It's just a different way of approach. It's a different approach.
Has that ever been done before?
Yeah, it has. There's a couple of a few independent series that are pretty well known, but it's because of the way that the way that we're making TV has changed. In these tech bros who are taking over Hollywood and trashing it, basically, and just using it as like stock trading fodder. Like, this is a different way where the producers and the artists have a little bit more means of the control over what it's about and how it's done, and then to be able to sell it in its final form, like, it's a little bit more pressure on us to like make sure that it is great and that it's it's sellable. And I believe in it. I think it's going to be good. Based on 3 days, I'm like, okay, we can.
You've done enough. You know enough. You can smell when something's a hit.
You can, and when the collaboration feels good, in my mind, I'm like, listen, I know that at the very least, the people who like listen to our podcast, the people who are like my audience, are gonna love it. They're gonna love it.
Who's the dad? Can you say who are you married to?
His name is Andrew Leeds. He's an actor.
Wait, I fucking know Andrew Leeds. Not
really,
I
think
but
he's been on Ghosts.
Yeah. Whoa! That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is huge.
So yeah, he's kind of like a nerdy, kind, gentle. He plays like a stay-at-home dad.
That's so funny. He's very good at playing like kind of like I don't know what the word is. Stay-at-home vibes though.
Low status.
Yes.
Yeah. Low status.
Because in Ghosts, he plays a guy who just like agrees to get possessed all the time, even though that requires him almost dying.
Yeah. And in many ways, like, that's the vibe of a stay-at-home dad. You're kind of like sacrificing whatever like masculinity comes with the job of being like a working dad, and you are like the primary parent.
That's
and
so exciting.
It's 2 daughters, and so one daughter is like 13, played by a young woman named Evie. She's a delight. And then Etta plays the younger daughter, and Etta's 7 years old. And
that's so exciting. Does that mean Bobby's there?
Bobby's here. Bobby's a stage dad, dog. It is so funny. It is so funny.
He's young Sheldon's mom.
Bobby is literally stay-at-home dad. Like,
he truly is.
That is his actual job. Like, when he's not writing and
stay-at-home dad with his slow-ass Wi-Fi.
Bobby following around Etta on set with a little lunchbox and like helping her with her lines, and like just like
That's is so cute.
The cutest shit. Yesterday, Bobby and Etta invited me to come with them to the Indian Days powwow up in Seattle. So we drove up to this powwow that was so fucking cool. And Bri, so many people came up to me and they were like, I went to the powwow like booth, like the powwow, the people who put on the powwow, they have their booth and they're selling t-shirts, and I bought a t-shirt. Always buy a powwow t-shirt, y'all. Support the powwow. And I go, can I get a XL in that tank top? And they go, and the young woman goes, yeah, if you give me a piece of wisdom. And I was like,
Oh my God. This is huge.
I met another young woman at the Urban Indian Health Institute, or I can't remember. I follow them on Instagram, but immediately walked up and I was looking at. She explained a survey that is talking about that Native people should fill out around traumatic brain injuries. And anyways, but she was like, "Oh my gosh," she was like, "I listen to your pod. I love Brian." So many, you are beloved, okay? You are beloved by our Native sisters, Bri. You're a huge star. I just want you to
Oh
know
my
that.
God. This feels incredible.
I
Words
tell
cannot
you,
express.
everywhere I go,
If you're
everywhere I
listening
go,
and you love me, hey, I love you back.
if you're listening and you love me and you see me, reach say it. Say it.
If you're listening and you love me, forward my Instagram profile to 3 of your gay friends and just only say question mark. I'm trying to blow up.
You
Unfortunately,
be careful what you ask for, Brian.
unfortunately, I do think I won't be able to like really. This is the summer of me. I've decided.
Uh-huh.
Summer's halfway through. It's all about me. Give me more, Britney Spears. Give me more. Which means
Can I say I predicted this. I said months ago that Brian is on his not a glow up, a blow up. Brian Bahe, especially once this special word of this special starts to circulate.
well, unfortunately, that's the summer of me. It means that stand up is on the back burner.
And that's okay. Again, you have to get material.
You have to get material. I need to figure out like I'm doing a lot of thinking.
Uh-huh.
As I'm at the gay beach.
Tell me what you're thinking about.
Who am I? What am I? Where am I?
And what are the conclusions?
They'll all be answered in the special. Oh. So Jana just got up and ran to the kitchen, unprompted. She seems to be doing okay.
I needed more coffee.
Okay, great.
You're contemplating these questions, but there are no answers, and they will be in the special.
I think it's just that the questions themselves are interesting to pose.
Oh my God. Men are so lazy. Literally just answer the question.
But it's like everything's a work in progress.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, but anyways, back to the powwow.
That's really it for the powwow. The powwow was delightful. Everything was cool, and people were excited to see the podcast that they listen to every day. And I do want to genuinely say to anyone who's listening and sees us out and about, please stop and say hi. I love meeting our listeners. I think our listeners, Bri, are the fucking coolest people. Whenever I meet a listener, I'm never like, oh my God, that person listens to our pod. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I'm never like that.
Agree.
I'm always like, yes, queen, you are hot and cool. You're clearly funny. You're a sweetie, a fucking sweetheart. Like the energy, the vibe is impeccable.
Sweetie
every listener.
Petite, for sure.
Sweetie Petite.
Bediti.
So that's all I got. That's my current state.
Joy, elation.
How
does it feel to be back in front of the camera? Because it's been
since the pilot. Honestly, and I will say something really quick about that like doing the City Indians pilot was so cool because it was just an acting job. The producers asked me to write on this series, Stay at Home Dad, and I said no. It was a job that I was like, I just kind of don't have it in me right now to be up in Tacoma writing a TV show. It wasn't like it was a little bit under the amount of money that I was willing to take for moving for a couple weeks and then like doing a like writing episodes of TV. But and I was also trying to take that UCLA class. I was like looking into classes that I wanted to take this summer. And so I declined the writing job for Stay at Home Dad a few months ago, and I recommended Bobby. I said Bobby is a stay-at-home dad and has written with me and for me before, like 4 characters. He's, he wrote on Rutherford, he wrote on Res Dogs, he wrote on
City Indians.
He wrote City Indians, like the pilot. So like he knows my voice, and he's just a fucking great writer and a great person to collaborate with. So they ended up hiring him, and they were like in love with Bobby. Everybody who meets Bobby Wilson, falls
How can
in
you
love
not
with him.
love? How can you not love?
Yeah, truly
I was scared of him for a long time.
You were? Why?
A little bit, yeah.
The neck
I don't
tattoo?
know. No, just like his reputation. I was like, oh my God, what if he doesn't like me?
Oh, you were like intimidated by him.
Yeah. But now I have now when I text him.
Because scared of him seems like the funniest thing in the world.
Well, yeah, he could punch me if he wanted to. I would flinch.
Bobby would never punch anything. I feel like he's never even punched a wall.
He would kickflip over me. I feel like he would call me nerd, tell me to lay down, and then he would kickflip over me.
He will clown. He's good at clowning on people, but even better than that, being the person who is being clowned on is Bobby's forte. He's
cool.
He's fun to tease.
He's fun to tease. I don't know. Am I there yet? We'll see. He likes to tease me because his wife is Navajo, and he likes
Brian,
he likes to
also,
speak fake
by the
Navajo.
way, you
which I love.
You are also very fun to tease.
I know.
It's my favorite thing to do. It's like you and Bobby actually have such strong little brother vibes, and that's why we love you. That's why everyone adores you, is because especially big sisters who have little brothers. Those of us who have little brothers out there, you cannot deny that both Bobby Wilson, raised by sisters, and Brian Bahe, raised by sisters, are not the funnest to fuck with.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this a lot lately. I think that my little brother energy is something that I will never lose. It's always just going to be there. And in a way, it is my superpower.
It is.
To be the little brother. To be like,
Brian,
no me
you're
gusta.
so fortunate.
No me gusta.
Yeah. Help me. Help me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do anything, but it's fine. It'll get figured out for me.
And me with the IRS.
I didn't know. Nobody told me.
Nobody told me I had to carry the one.
Yeah, truly. Little brothers are my own little brother named Brian, who is 42 years old, a grown man. I still think he has a father of 2.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know.
That's tough. That's really crazy. I do like to think that I do rise to the occasion at some points.
Yes. I mean, listen, you're holding down a job, a life, a whole life. You're traveling, you're getting yours. Like Bobby Wilson is a father of 2. Brian Schmieding is a father of 2. Like, it's not that you're incapable of doing anything. You're basically like you're a two-spirit person when you're a little
That is
brother.
so funny.
You
That's
are.
very
You
funny.
have you have
I
you
walk in
when
both
you've been raised by
worlds.
big sisters. Yes, when you've been raised by women uh that are good to you, you're in great hands.
Little brother meetup group.
Did I don't think I'm supposed to say this. So I'm sorry to Emma for betraying her confidence. But Emma told me that she was at a conference this last week and she saw your older sister. She
I
met her.
know. I know
And
that too.
and she was like, and your sister was like, I love your sister. I love your sister. She goes, "Thank you so much for letting Brian put on a stand-up class. I think he really loved it." Your sister, your older sister, Brian
Yeah.
Bahe, is
Thanking people on my
looking out
behalf.
for you,
I
thanking people on
know.
your behalf. It's giving mom, and it's something that literally I got my little brother who is 42 years old, a job as a PA on this show.
Whoa.
He's going to
See,
be coming for a week to get a job because that's the bitch I am. I'm looking out for him.
what do you think? How do you think little brother, what's like the thing that they can do to really like up their game? Like, what do you want most for a little brother to like really just like excel at, I guess?
Well, for my little brother, because he has been a stay-at-home dad for the bulk of his like the last decade, um what I really want for him is to like uh and I think Bobby does this too, who I also see as a little brother, like uh I really want him to like have his opportunity to take bite out of life, you know? To
Mhm.
like have a dream job, to get to collaborate with people. I want little brothers to have a community.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that what you're asking, or
I
are you
think
saying what
so.
should little brothers be doing?
What should be yeah, what should we be on the lookout for? Like, what should we be what's something that you don't think is occurring to us that, like, we should be like, "Hey, do this," or try doing this, that maybe doesn't come
Um,
naturally to us as a first thought?
I think that you guys need to get better at like running your own business and like legitimately not just having a big idea for like how to like do your own thing, like have your own career and shit. I think you need to learn like the practical skills, like literally resume writing, interviewing, auditioning, like
Mhm,
like
mhm.
building a website for yourself, how to like meet people, like how to like make yourself glow up. Like
For
learn
sure.
business acumen.
Yeah, those things are okay, I do agree that I'm really bad at those because they require me to, like, sit down, but
Yeah,
I
it's giving ADHD is what it's giving. It's giving you are all struggling with ADHD and you're not like actually you want to read Artist's Way the first 2 chapters and then you're stopping.
Right, exactly, exactly. But I personally know it's in there, and I almost, like, love it when I am actually able to do it. I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'm fucking doing this
Yeah.
shit. I'm
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
checking off things on my list that I gotta get done."
You're like, "I'm a big boy. I'm going to get my coin
I'm
this
big boy.
month."
I think the thing that saved me from being, like, a bad little brother is that I did have this intense need. I think Home Alone saved me. I think Home Alone put the idea in my head that I can move to New York and just make it on my own. And I think that's the only reason that I got like a little bit of type A older sibling energy in me. Cause I'm like,
Interesting.
I gotta do this.
You kn you know what's interesting is You watched Home Alone for that and were like, "Yes, I can do this." I watched Curly Sue.
Whoa. Wait, I feel like I've seen it, but I remember not a thing except when she like sucks up that spaghetti.
Curly Sue was a little homeless girl with her uncle or dad, and they basically steal the hearts of a rich woman, and she kind of gets adopted by she's like a talent. She's a talent. She can stand up and sing. She sings Annie. She sings a song from Annie and impresses people, and she's just like a little delight. And she basically, it's kind of like an Annie rags to riches
Okay.
story from the 90s, from the early 90s. Highly recommend. And that's my attitude about
What
New York City.
what's the relationship to New
The
York City?
attitude, I think they're in New York City.
And she's like, we're gonna
She's a
make it.
little she's like a little homeless girl, and she's like, I'm gonna sing my way to the top. And the
Gotcha.
dad is like, I'm gonna use this little girl to like get us to scam some people and get us some money.
Gotcha.
By pretending we're not homeless. And she's like a performer, a little performer. And yeah, it's adorable.
Yeah, and now
I
here
should
you are.
rewatch it and see how problematic it is. But yeah, that was my rags to riches sort of situation. Is that like I can just pretend like I'm already famous, and I'll get there. Delulu? Yes.
Yeah, I'm so curious. I wonder if there's like studies on just like everything, the brain chemistry of a younger sibling versus an older sibling, because it's so fascinating. Because the older I get, the more I am like, I'm youngest sibling forever and ever and ever.
And you are.
You got it. As much as I try to fight it, sometimes I'm always that.
Well, I'm middle sibling, so I have an older sister, but I have dominated her energy and have become the older sister over time.
Whoa.
Because she really I think my sister was iconic big sister and had so much pressure to be a good big sister and a good student, and like, I mean, listen, my parents, God bless them, woo, their standards for their children were extraordinary. And it gave us all exceptional complexes about being a good girl and being a good student, which, by the way, I have to mention this, dropped my UCLA extension course because
Ooh.
I simply couldn't uphold the schedule and the homework, and I'm so sad about it. But
Yeah.
and I was like, I feel really intent. Like, I texted Tosba, friend of the pod, about it. I was like, what if I drop this class? Like, what's gonna happen? Can I retake it? Like, I was like, having
like my report card, my GPA.
Yes. I was having a full on panic about dropping it, but I couldn't do the homework. I didn't have time last week to do any of it. I just didn't have the energy, and I was like, fuck, I was having major meltdown about it.
It's almost giving classic When It Rains It Pours. Suddenly you're inundated with all of these things.
Yes. Momentum begets momentum.
Momentum fucking begets momentum.
Yes, it does. That's why When It Rains It Pours, because once we are in our momentum, and it's sort of like in that flow state where you're like doing exactly what you want to be doing and what you feel good doing, other things like that will come. Because now I'm also doing some voiceover things, it's like there's
it's crazy.
There's a lesson there.
I do want to give a quick shout out to all the older siblings listening.
That is also what you should be doing, is kissing the older siblings' asses whenever you get a chance.
This is for all the older siblings listening from your younger siblings. I just want to say thank you so much. We appreciate it. You're holding it down. Yeah, maybe we make things difficult, more difficult than they need to be, but that's on us, and we apologize. But we're here to say you keep at it. We know you're doing your best, and you are seen, and we will try to verbalize our appreciation of you more often. Amen.
Amen. That was beautiful, Brian.
Thank
I
you.
hope you all took that to heart. Bri, should we watch this insane thing that I found in my feed?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna hate it. Because I do.
Okay.
Hey Aubrey. Hi Luna. I was thinking I would love to give you a sensual breast massage. Is that something you would like to receive?
That sounds so lovely. I think right now I'm more inclined for a shoulder massage and maybe some hair pets.
Oh, that sounds really nice.
Okay,
Let's do that instead. Yes.
Why are they in the forest? Why?
Okay. Awaken sensuality.
Consent.
Awaken sensuality. I don't know. No, cancel. I don't fuck. I can't have to. Awaken sensuality it's got to be like a retreat or something.
Yeah. For women?
That post was all about consent.
Mm-hmm.
And the discussion about consent that these two women have with each other is it's some of the fucking dorkiest ass shit I have ever seen in my life. Why it came across my feed, I don't know, and I hate that it did.
To lead with a breast massage is really powerful.
Yeah, what?
Hey, I would love to massage your tits. Do you think that would feel good? As somebody...
Not for me, but
you think
definitely not leading with that. In
yeah,
the
dude,
middle
they don't have
of
tension.
fucking, I guess, like a really intense grab of the boobs is fun for me. But like, I don't want in the first.
I
don't know.
I carry my stress in my boobs. I need the massage.
No, I carry all of my tension in my titties.
Your tits are just like really like just like up to your chin.
They're hard as a rock.
I have like a knot in my boob.
In my tit. I mean, I have had sore pecs before, but it's under the tit. It's not the titty. The titty is made of tissue and fat. So I don't know. I guess the thing that is
Titty Andromedus. Titty Andromedus. Drag name.
Titty Andromenus. Titty Andromedon.
Titty Andromedon.
I get it. The message is consent. This is how we discuss consent at this like sensual retreat. Also, I think it probably came across my feed because we were talking about your fucking massage retreat, your gay jerk off retreat in Mexico. And then this thing came and it was like, here's how we do it at Awaken in the forest. This is how we discuss consent. Or this is a model of what a consensual conversation can be like. And it's just like, oh, God, be cool about it.
Yeah, that sounds like a women's retreat.
It is. Are men not consenting? No.
I think it's like loose consent.
I also think that like, there's just ways to have consent conversations that are not same.
I practice.
Listen.
I'm just saying, what I've observed appears to be loose consent.
Truly, I love consent and require it, but the way that these people are having a discussion about it is simply just it gives me the ick. I think also because they're bad actors doing an Instagram post.
Yeah, that's the downside is everyone's making content now.
I know. It is content's
It's
fault.
really crazy. It's like I mean, I'm not
It's like,
covering any new
shut
ground,
up.
but it's like truly the most average person is like doing sketches, and it's like, huh, interesting.
Interesting. Please stop.
I don't know. I think maybe keep going
No, you're right, because, you know,
because
one of
then
my
we'll
favorite
circle
things,
back.
and also let me just say, this particular video, horrible acting, just the stupidest actual script. Rubbing titties and fucking, no, actually maybe I want a shoulder massage and some hair pets. Horrible script. Actually my favorite thing.
You want to
Horrible
know?
acting, horrible script, and executing it is so funny to me.
No one is giving millennials enough credit for pioneering, paving the way for careers in comedy / entertainment. I feel like pre-millennial, nobody was really doing comedy / entertainment on the scale you see it now. And I feel like now every third person is like, yeah, I want to do like comedy / entertainment. And I think millennials did that.
I actually think Gen X and millennials did that, because we should really credit like I'm thinking of like the UCB and sort of like the
early UCB.
Yeah, and like Eddie
Eddie
Murphy
Pepitone?
No, Eddie Murphy on
No,
Eddie
I think
Murphy's
he
rise,
was
but like
big. I don't think he made people like start doing comedy. I think there was a comedy boom in the 80s, but nobody really succeeded. Everyone just died of a cocaine overdose.
I think, yeah, but I'm thinking like comedy theaters, like studying at Second City, studying at UCB, like having access to studying comedy as a thing.
Right.
That
Jordan
is
Peele
like,
era.
yeah, that is Gen X and millennial. That's that age,
Gen
that
X
age
millennial
group.
cusp.
Which is what I am.
Okay,
I
so
was
you just
born
want
in
to be included in the
81.
conversation.
Well, yeah, because I think that like I am part of that movement to like make everybody's a comedian now. You know, anybody can be a comedian. You just have to have a little bit of access to what it takes to,
Right.
I don't know. And also phones. We are the generation of, we have handheld computers now.
Yeah.
And everything is online.
I've taken, I want to say in the past 2 years, I've taken a very strong step back from posting. And I'm wondering, do I lean into it hard again? It's fun to just be on it and only post when I need to. But then there is a little bit of like you said, momentum begets momentum. Do I just start posting for the fuck of it?
Don't mistake online momentum for momentum. I tell this to Steve all the time, my boo, because he fucking hates posting. He hates social media, but he always, when he thinks about how he needs to like get his career kind of moving again, he gets stuck in the idea that like that requires posting, and it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Okay.
Posting should be, in my opinion, you use it for what you want to use it for. I use it as a way to communicate what I'm thinking and doing to people who are fans and friends and family. I've always loved posting my whole life. In fact, if posting were a thing when I was a kid, I would be like, put me. I mean, I was going into chat rooms as soon as I had dial up in the house. I've had a video cameras as gifts every Christmas, like not every Christmas, obviously, but like, I always had a video camera as a kid and an adolescent and a teen, like bringing it to school, making videos of shit, including myself. And like, that's always just been a person that I am. But if you don't like it, don't push yourself to fucking do it.
Okay.
Don't do it if you like to.
Do it if you want like it. Yeah. Okay.
Just don't do it because you think it's gonna like boost your career.
For sure.
That's not going to happen.
Okay. Anyways, do we have a call?
We do.
Actually, also, by the way, we have a lot of Google voicemail calls, just FYI.
Oh, good. This is a good one.
Okay.
Hawaii, a long-time listener, second-time caller. I'm looking for some friendship advice. I have a friend who I've known for a very long time where we used to be more in sync with each other, more in tune with each other, have the same sort of values in life. But as we've gotten older and things have changed, I find that we're really not on the same wavelength anymore. And I know I should. And I find that whenever this person contacts me, I try to avoid them. Or if they want to go hang out, I always bring an extra person along just as a buffer. I try to I've got a lot of hate in my heart for this person.
Oh,
And I probably should have a conversation with them more than anything, but it's just become this thing where I don't think that they'll understand. And I also feel bad about that. But I do I don't want to hurt the person and stuff like that. I just know we've grown apart. But they just don't seem to understand or don't get the hints that I've been dropping. Okay. Look forward to your answer. Thank you.
Wait, did I miss something? Did she say why?
no. Didn't say why.
Well, that's a huge part. That's a huge.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think we want to know the tea, obviously.
I was
but
just like a vague, like she betrayed my family or something.
Sure.
Or was it something small?
Here are the clues that we have. They've
Okay.
grown apart. They no longer share the same values, which I'm going to assume if you're not sharing the same values, that's an identity issue. So that's a really core something. And also there's hate in her heart for this person.
That's a strong choice of words.
Strong choice of words for just growing apart. So I actually think that there is like probably some harm to the friendship that has been done. If they share different values, I'm going to go ahead and assume that like this person is really fucking annoying and opinionated about having stupid opinions.
I think I'm curious to know how old is this friendship? And but that being said, if you feel like you're growing apart and you feel like you're like there's nothing there, I do think that friendships in a way are like any type of relationship in that some of them end. So maybe you gotta end it. I don't know. Breaking up with a friend is crazy though. I think I've done it twice. Because it just like needed to be done. And I like to
Did you
drama.
actually have a conversation where it ended?
No. But in my head it was a very clear line of we're not friends.
And but in their mind, did they still pursue a friendship with you?
I think a little bit. I think yeah.
But eventually after a lot of cold shoulder and like icing them out, they got the hint.
Yeah. Yeah. And then his
I
girlfriend
think that's her ultimate. What?
And she was like, he's crying. He doesn't.
I think we've talked about this on the pod. That is crazy. Girls, okay, I want to say a PSA before I'm going to move this conversation over to our Wise Ass edition. But here's my PSA. Just a quick little rant that I want to go on. This is for you motherfuckers out there who aren't picking up on the cues. Okay? Pick up on the fucking cues.
Wait, what does this mean? To the girls out there?
No, this is for any person in the world. If you are, and I'm going to tell you right now, you are not one of these people. If you right now are thinking, oh my God, am I the person that is somehow not picking up on the cues from somebody else that like this friendship is over? No, You're already thinking that way. You're already hypervigilant about, like I am, about what other people are thinking about us. I am also like this caller. I am a very similar personality in that I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings by being like, I don't want to be your friend anymore. What I would love is if the person, I'm giving out cues, I'm giving out social cues. I don't want to kick it with you anymore. I'm not picking up your phone call. I'm always inviting a third person to come and hang out with us. I'm like not frequently texting with you in any real way. Like, we're not in touch. You know, like, you're not invited to the birthday party, that kind of vibe. Like, if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, you gotta be fucking in outer space mentally. Like, where are you? This is what I'm saying to those people.
I agree with what you're saying.
Open up your fucking awareness. Come on.
But I do think there's a little bit of like, if you're not getting anything, if you're not getting any type of fulfillment or anything from this friendship, I do think it is up to you to a little bit be like, hey, this isn't working out. This isn't, because in a way, because if you're just leading this person on, it is kind of just like you are becoming the bad person in this duo.
No. Okay. No, I disagree. You're not the bad person. Hold on.
You're
hold that thought.
I'm going to forget it.
Hold that thought. We are going to end the episode. If you want to listen to the rest of our discussion on this, you need to become a wise ass. Okay? And you do that by going to sagebasedwisdom.supercast.com. You simply become a wise ass. It's totally affordable, and you get so much more content, wisdom, advice. But for now, that is all the advice we have to give. We hope it made your life better, and we won't be issuing any refunds if it didn't.
If you or anyone you know has a question, is seeking advice, or just wants to chat, please leave us a voice memo. You can find out how to do that in the show notes.
As always, we'd love you to follow us wherever you listen to podcasts on YouTube and support our work by becoming an official Wise Ass, hearing more of our rantings and ravings. Thank you so much for tuning in. Doksha!